Good morning, welcome to my channel. I'm Raven, also known as Gorgeous Gold Tarot. Um, I am new to YouTube. Have been on for only about a month. I really appreciate anyone that's liked, shared, and subscribed to my video or my channel. I would appreciate that if this resonates with you, you subscribe, you like, you send to your friends. I'm really trying to just connect with as many people as possible to spread my message. Anyways, I came on today to do a full moon reading. I'm normally not off, but I have a little time this morning before I have to go handle things. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. So today is a full moon in Libra. It's also known as the pink moon. And it's pretty powerful stuff. I know everyone has been feeling this energy, like this high energy, this energy of something just so different, something being on the cusp, basically. Or at least if you haven't been feeling it, I've been feeling it, so I know someone out there has been feeling it. It's almost like this week you've been getting these epiphanies and stuff and just finally realizing it's time to step in your power. Literally this morning I woke up because I couldn't sleep. And as I'm laying in bed and I'm just thinking, I'm like, wow, you've come a long way, Raven. You've literally, it's unbelievable. You've traveled a long, long way. And the things you've accomplished was work that you've done. It was work that, yeah, I had help along this journey, but this is work that I've done, healing that I've completed. And now I'm getting to the core issues of things, the core issues of, you know, childhood wounds and the things deep down inside that have affected me more than I realized. Those are being brought to the surface before this full moon, because this full moon is all about releasing, like releasing things that just honestly no longer serve you, releasing things that you've had within yourself, been carrying those burdens for years, for a long time, heavy on your shoulders, heavy on your heart, releasing those wounds, because honestly there's no place for them. I'm sorry to go off on a tangent, but I need to get this out for someone, because I know that someone somewhere out there is feeling what I'm feeling right now. It's feeling that heaviness just releasing and falling off of you, and it's a liberating feeling. So, what I'm going to draw these cards for today is just the energy of the full moon and what you should be doing this full moon, because there's no way to not take advantage of these energies. They are strong, they're powerful. Ace of Swords Ace of Swords coming out. I'm so sorry, tongue tied. It's so early, but I'm really pumped to get this message out there. Energy super high, and I want to spread it. Seven of Wands also came out, but the energy is just an energy of something new, and I feel it. Like I woke up for the past week just happy. I don't care what's happening in my life. I'm just happy. The Empress coming out. And I was thinking, I have a challenging life, as I'm sure a lot of people do. I was thinking about the fact that every challenge that I've faced recently has brought me closer to where I'm at. Every challenge that I've faced, I'm so conscious now and aware that I'm actually able to see those challenges, the deeper meaning behind them. Don't get me wrong, it may take me a day or two to get there, but I always do. I'm always like, and then the Seven of Cups, I'm going to pull one more card. I always eventually think, oh, okay, I see why that happened. And when you move into that space, it's beautiful. To be able to learn the meaning behind things puts it at ease for you. To know why this specific situation happened to you. Because we draw everything to us. It's all energetic matches to trigger us. Those people that upset you yesterday, that was to trigger you. There was something about them that is being mirrored back to you, and that's why it triggered you, that's why it made you mad. And those moments have been happening for me very often, and I have to smile, I have to laugh, I just have to be happy, because I realize that's a part of me that I need to heal. That's why I'm so upset about it. But anyways, let me get off my tangent and get onto the cards. But those messages are important to share, so I'm not gonna be sorry for that. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the Seven of Wands. It's calling my name. All right. So the energy of this full moon, as I just said, is ideas sparking. You are being triggered right now. You literally are having things coming to you and situations coming to you right now to enlighten you, to light that fire with you in your bones, to realize this is what's been blocking me. Blockages are being shown, I'm telling you. This moon is an energy of release. It is real life. Go outside, write your list, burn it. Those things, those random thoughts, those ideas, that energy that has been filling your veins this week, go outside and release those things that came up for you. As I'm saying this right now, I know some of y'all are literally like, okay, I know exactly what she's talking about. Like, damn, I didn't even pay attention to that. But she's right. Go outside. Please go outside. I'm listening to the birds chirping right now. I know I'm going outside today. The Ace of Swords. This is like fast. It was quick, like. I'm telling you, the energy right now is bringing events and things to you quick, like. So fast that if you don't pay attention, it'll pass right by you. I mean, the universe is going to send it out to you again because that's just the way it goes. You don't learn the first time, then you're going to keep learning. So, uh, get outside. Get with your intuition. Listen to those random snaps of judgment or random thoughts and messages that pop up today. And this whole week, you know what I'm talking about. You do. If you're thinking, oh, is she talking about that? Nah, she can't be. I am. The Seven of Cups. Basically, you can choose to go with the currents or go against the currents. Sometimes it's good to go against the current, but that's when the current isn't what you resonate with. But that, for those of you that know what I mean, you get what I'm saying. If you don't, I'm sorry. But basically, this is going with the current. This energy is moving you towards something bigger. So right now, whatever choice you make, because the choice ultimately is yours, you can face your childhood wounds and your triggers and your pain and your hurt and release it for once and for all, or you could be taken for another lesson, another loop, because you're going to learn the lesson regardless, or you're going to spend your life learning the same things over and over and over again because situations happen to wake you up. So right now, you are being called to wake up. You are being called to release that baggage. You are being called to release those things that no longer serve you. You are being called to ultimately walk into your power. Like, that's just the energy that is happening. Keep paying attention to situations that come up to, like, that come up for you or come up to you, and not even just during full moons. Yes, the energy is heightened, but this is always happening. Pay attention to the things that are around you. I only speak with such passion and such fire because I live this life. Like, I'm doing the things that I'm telling you guys to do. I wouldn't tell somebody to do something if I myself wouldn't do it. I'm aligning differently because I'm choosing to pay attention. I'm choosing to wake up. I don't want to sleep anymore. Like, I don't know. It's it's amazing. Like, I tear up thinking about my life and how far I've come. I did not see this for myself, and a lot of people did not see the way that I'm moving, the way that I live my life, the way that I am. A lot of people didn't see that happening. I was a timid little girl, so scared, always trying to please other people, always trying to make somebody else happy, afraid to be myself, neglecting me for my skin, neglecting me for my hair. Like, I didn't like to wear my natural hair. I didn't like being who I am, because I was afraid of judgment. I was afraid that if I shine my light too brightly, then the people around me are going to get upset about that. Or, oh, I can't be who I am because why would I? Like, I'm not special. I'm not important. Truth is, it was the exact opposite. I've always been special. I've always been important. You've always been special. You've always been important. You played it safe so many times out of fear of what someone else would say or what someone else would think, not realizing that the world needs the unique you. You are unique, and the world needs that. That is your light. That is your magic. That is your passion. So if you walk confidently towards that and stand in that truth, you'll never have to fear the thoughts of somebody else, because what that person or what that energy is doing to you isn't you. They may not understand you. They may not resonate with you. They may not like the way that you move. But the thing is, life is about moving so confident in who you are and in the shell you were given that other people and other things, other circumstances, that doesn't matter. I don't care that people don't like my hair. I don't care if somebody said, "Oh, your hair's stupid." I used to. I would go home and think about that forever. Tell my grandma to press it. Tell my grandma to perm it. Like, please, grandma, I don't like this. The first time I wore my afro out into public was literally on my graduation in 2017. First time in my life. I am 24. First time in my life that I wore my afro out in public. And I'm not going to say in my life, so maybe I should take that back. In my conscious, like me controlling how my hair is worn, I didn't accept my natural beauty because I didn't see myself as beautiful. I'm sorry for ranting. Actually, no, I'm not. Someone needs to hear this. And that's what this energy is today. Move forward to heal those parts of yourself that hurt, to heal those parts of yourself that stopped you from dimming your light, or stopped you from shining your light, kept you in an energy of dimming your light. Let them go. Be you. Be unique. Be you. Be you. You are as you as it can be. Be the best you ever. By you doing that, man, watch life. Like, watch life. I'm telling you, I've attracted the best friends I've ever had in my life. I love you guys. You know I'm talking about. I've attracted the best love I've ever had in my life. Like, to see, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just be you and watch what happens. That's just the overall message. The lovers, fall in love with you. This isn't about your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife. It's not about your significant other. Yes, you love them, but the more you love yourself, the more you can love them. And I'm talking about a healthy, conscious, woke, powerful love. Like, the more you walk into your power and love yourself, the more you can love someone else. The more you stand in the strength and the truth of being you, the more you allow someone else to be them with you. You're going into things now 100% whole within yourself. So therefore, if your romance falls off, that specific one, that's because you're attracting in someone that is at your frequency, that is whole within themselves. Think about that. Every relationship you've ever lost, if you look back on it, I bet you can think and tell, oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't serving me at that moment. I didn't realize it, but now I'm looking back like, damn, okay, that's what that was meant for. Get into yourself. Fall in love with you. Balance your feminine and masculine energy. Be in touch with your emotions. Go outside with no bra. If you don't want to wear a bra, don't wear a bra. If you don't want to, I don't know, if you don't want to go to this performance, don't go. Like, if your friend calls you, if it's not something basically that's helping you grow or ultimately is serving you, then don't do it. Honestly, fall in love with you. Be okay with saying no. Be okay with saying yes. Be okay with dancing when no one else is dancing. Be okay with being you. Somebody doesn't like it, they don't resonate with you. So what? And there's a lot of things that I don't like. I don't eat them. I don't talk to the people that I don't like. I don't, and it's not even that I don't like them. They're just not on my frequency. We all have different energy levels, and it's not what I like to do. So I'm falling in love with me. Fall in love with you. Accept what you like. Accept who you are. Because once you do that, once you move into that space, I'm telling you, like, everything else falls in there. Fall in love with you. The Empress. This card coming out is amazing to me because this embodies feminine energy. And I don't care what sex you are, this embodies feminine energy because the feminine energy is your right side of the brain, not your intuition, not your like creativity, the fire, the passion. Get in touch with that. That's where your healing lies. And getting in touch with the sides of you that you've never really fully explored. Get in touch with you and feel empowered. That's what this full moon is about, releasing those things that keep you limited and like you just don't feel empowered. Feel empowered, feel love, feel passion, feel that fire, like feel the energy going through. The Empress, it fears nothing because she knows all. And I don't mean that you know all in a sense of like no one can tell you shit. I mean you know all about you. You know who you are. So therefore you don't need to settle. You don't need to move differently for the sake of someone else or something else. External influences do not exist in the Empress. She is her force. She is the force to be reckoned with. She shows up in the world in a way that is her. And that's what this full moon is calling in. Like, uh, I feel just passion saying this because I'm in the energy too. And I'm not telling you to just be happy go lucky all the time because that's impossible. We all have those days, we all have those moments, we all get frustrated, we all get irritated. That's a part of the human experience. You can't walk spirituality, correction, you can walk spirituality 24/8. You know, that's what I say. I rock spirituality 24/8. I'm always moving into it. But that doesn't mean that I don't have those days where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, I'm pissed off. I want to be irritated. That person triggered me. I'm pissed off. I go home and I'll meditate and I'm like, why did that person make you so mad, Rayven? Oh, that's right, because they said something that you used to say, or they did something that you do that's still subconsciously in there that you need to heal. So they came to shake it up, and I have to laugh. And then I have to say thank you, even if I don't verbally go up to that person and say thank you for triggering me. I say thank you to them out loud, and their higher self will hear that. If I got irritated with one of my brothers, I'm going to see what part of them is in me that I need to heal. And then I'm going to go back and say, oh, thank you, James. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you, Maurice. Like, you healed me. You showed me something in myself that I need to work on. That's why I just got pissed off that you did it. So think about that. Even with parents, like, the saying's been true. I don't know why people don't see it on the day-to-day basis, but they'll oftentimes look at their kids and get pissed off, but later on have to laugh because they're like, that's me. That's my little kid. Like, that's my shit. That's my child. I have him. I cannot deny that. Like, that's some shit I would have done. So that's what makes you even more mad. Makes you madder is the word. Not even more mad. Whatever. Not perfect, but okay. So, I don't know. Just, there's fire happening right now. Get into the ship. Flow with the waters. Get into your ship. Flow with the waters. Go. Like, let go. Be you. Be beautiful. Like, be you. Literally, be you. You're beautiful. Like, man. You don't know how many people I've seen be in a shell. Like, my friend Lauren, I love you to death. I'm putting you out there. This is not in a negative way. This is to tell a beautiful story. I watched her be so in a bubble and so anxious and stuff, and I would smile oftentimes because she like we have a lot in common, a lot. Sometimes she would do things that triggered me to make me realize, okay, I see where I do that part of things, or I see where, you know, I see where I resonate with that. Like, I see where I'm doing that. And seeing her now, she's embodying herself. She's going out. She's literally stepping out of her bubble, like doing things that she never envisioned she would be doing. I said she doing, whatever, that she would be doing. And she's doing them all. And I see a glow on her. Like when I'm looking at her Snapchat stories, or I'm looking at pictures of her on her fucking Instagram, or if we're FaceTiming, like just seeing her in general, she's embodying this glow. This glow of being unique to herself. And I admire that. I admire that, Lauren. I admire that you're literally standing in your truth. You're doing things that you were afraid to do because that's putting you out there. So I want to let you know that you've inspired me throughout this week and throughout these last couple of weeks that I've been noticing this to be more of me. So thank you. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate that you're doing that, and I appreciate that you're embodying that experience. And for the rest of you, I told this story about Lauren because by being her, she's showing a whole new kind of beauty. And that's real. Show a whole new kind of beauty. Move in a different space. Move in a different energy. Be you. Be true to you. So, I mean, that's my message for you. I'm sorry if you feel like I was going off on a rant. If you do not resonate with that, I'm sorry, you don't have to watch it. If you do resonate with that, please like, share, subscribe, like pass this message to someone else that can use this today. But most importantly, be you. Get outside, do what you want to do. At least for today, show the universe that that's the energy that you're aligned in, and watch your world change. Watch those experiences come crashing into you. With much love, with much light, with much positive energy and positive vibes, I'm sending out all this love, all this just power and movement and sensuality and energy. I'm sending that out to you guys. And I'm sending you into the world today with a bubble placed around you, with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. Let it shine so bright that nothing negative attaches to you. All right. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.